come away with William Tell, come away to the land he loved so well. What a day when the apple fell for Tell in Switzerland. Come away with Tell to the mountainside, look down to the pass where the tyrants ride. Bit a bow, and down they go for Tell in Switzerland. Hurry on, there's a dungeon cell. Hurry on, there's a noose as well. But we'll escape from the jaws of hell for Tell in Switzerland.
To go to school.
You'll be glad of it when you grow up.
How do you know? B.
C.
C.
D. Good day, Brother Jules. Here's your new pupil.
Well, he's a fine lad. What's his name?
Walter.
Make a place for Walter.
This is a great thing you and your comrades are doing.
I hope so. But don't forget that we owe it all to the good abbot of the Clausen Monastery. My comrades and I were trained there.
Teaching peasants to read and write. Such a thing's never been done before. Our country owes him a great debt.
He doesn't think so. Whatever he does is for the love of mankind.
But Brother Jules, talking of the love of mankind, don't be afraid to give him a good beating when he deserves it.
Don't worry, I keep good discipline, Master Tell.
Halt! Come in. You all know the Landburgher's instructions. I want them carried out to the letter. There won't be any trouble. Right?
Austrians.
Forward!
What do you want, gentlemen?
I have a proclamation to read to you from the Landburgher. Yes, we won't go into details. It says here, the spreading of
seditious
knowledge must cease. Anywhere this happens must be closed forthwith. And this is one of them.
But you can't call knowledge seditious.
Huh? Yes, you can. It says so here. All right, men, get on with it. Wait.
Now you will all go home quietly and come back later. I'm not allowed to oppose you with force, but let's discuss this in a reasonable way.
Discuss it? Certainly. In the meantime...
I'm a man of peace, but I warn you, don't provoke me too far.
Come on, get rid of this rubbish! Seize him! Seize him, you fools! String him up on the left! I tell you, this is nothing!
A little discipline, my children, may teach you manners.
So your men were whipped, like children. Well, we were taken by surprise, Landburgher.
How many of you?
Well, there were 5 of us, Landburgher, but you see...
And of them, 2.
Congratulations! You must have created a record in incompetency! Yeah. And Tell was there, you say? Well, that proves my argument. These schools are dangerous. If this goes on, how can His Most Gracious and Christian Majesty expect to crush the spirit out of these peasants?
Landburgher, the blame is with the abbot of the Clausen Monastery.
I know that. He trains the teachers. Landburgher, we could sack the monastery. Don't be a fool. These monks are Italian. They're under the direct patronage of His Eminence, the Cardinal of Milan himself.
A little pressure might be exerted. They refuse to pay taxes, yet they're a wealthy foundation. Most of their wealth comes from the famous elixir made in the monastery. If you stop them making it...
Stop them? It's a delicious drink. It's the only thing that makes life in this country worth living. If we were to stop them, we could make it ourselves. It's a great source of revenue. See that preparations are made for me to pay a short visit to the Clausen Monastery.
Can nothing be done, Father Abbot?
Nothing, Jules. You were wrong to use violence. It breeds violence. And in time, all things can be achieved by peaceful means. Think of that, my son, and go with my blessing.
But you'll let Jules stay here.
Of course, if they find him now, they will hang him. But he'll be safe within these walls.
Open the door for the Landburgher Gessler!
Patient.
Open the door for the Landburgher Gessler!
Peace be with you. Good day, brother. What can I...
Tell the abbot of the Landburgher Gessler desires to speak with him. This place is well appointed, Ferdinand. There's money here.
If they refuse to pay their taxes.
We shall see about that. Landburgher, why can't we sack the place and
Get what we want?
I've told you, you dolt. These monks are under the patronage of the Cardinal of Milan himself.
Father, that officer, he's the one. Quick, hide.
Your visit is unexpected, but nonetheless welcome, my son.
I'm obliged to come because you do not do your duty to the state.
In what way, my son?
A small matter of taxes.
Ah, taxes. We'll have a little talk about that.
Yes. Well, we shall have plenty of time. I intend to stay with you until we see eye to eye. Unfortunately, I've brought my men-at-arms with me. They have voracious appetites. I trust you will not find them burdensome. But the sooner our business is settled, the cheaper it will be for you.
On the contrary, hospitality is part of our duties, my son. To provide it for the very fountain of justice is also a privilege. I'll see that a worthy dinner is provided for our visitors.
Pleasant aroma pervades this courtyard.
Must be the scent of the herbs on the hillside.
No, I think not. This is a smell I seem to recognize. It's coming from that door.
Merely an entrance to the cellars, Landburgher.
The cellars? Oh, I must inspect them. What's this?
Ah, Brother Andrew is compounding the ingredients for our elixir.
Mm-hmm. What herbs are these?
Oh, a few we grow in our own herb garden. Others we find wild on the mountainside, and these are distilled with wines from our own vineyard.
Mm-hmm. The recipe is a secret, I believe.
Yes.
Who knows it?
Only the abbot of this monastery, and the brothers given the duty of preparing it.
A valuable secret, Father Abbot. A man would not give up such a secret without some persuasion. But no matter, so long as we can enjoy the results. At supper, perhaps.
You shall try some of our oldest.
Your people eat like mice, Abbot. I don't see why you shouldn't pay your taxes.
Costs money to heal the sick and clothe the poor.
Costs money to keep law and order. That's what taxes are for. Why shouldn't you pay them?
Ah, law and order is your concern, Herr Landburgher. Ours is charity.
Charity? Huh. This isn't bad. Try some.
Oh, thank you, Landburgher.
Now, let me have some of your elixir, Abbot. You don't give this away as charity, Father Abbot?
We sell it to provide us with funds for our charitable works.
Mm-hmm. It really is delicious. From now on, this monastery is exempt from all taxation.
You are very kind.
In return, of course, you will give me the recipe for this.
Impossible. It's our only source of income.
I'm aware of that fact.
But if we disclose our secret, you could manufacture it, and then we shall lose everything.
This world is an insecure place, Father. There's no denying it.
We would have to close down our college, where we teach mathematics, philosophy, the humanities.
Your students are Swiss, I believe.
Yes.
The Swiss have to work for their living. They shouldn't be given ideas about their station. They're a peasant people.
But these students go out into the country. They spread knowledge.
Spread discontent. You are weakening Austria's hold upon Switzerland. It must stop at once.
But some of them are brilliant. Who knows what they may yet do for mankind?
I know. When I leave here, I shall take them with me and see that they find some honest labor.
Honest labor? It will be slave labor.
Possibly, unless we can reach some agreement about this recipe.
Impossible. I've already told you. When your emperor hears about this...
He'll be delighted. It's my duty to prevent unrest in the occupied provinces. Oh, come now, Father, you give me the recipe, and let's enjoy the rest of the evening in peace.
No.
Very well. Ferdinand, grandmother, go and find these students. Have them locked in a cell for the night, and then see them chained for traveling tomorrow.
Yes, Landburgher.
Yes, a taste of this brew might help me get some answers from you Swiss dogs. Huh? So, it's our friend from Bergen, eh? So you would discipline my men, huh? Take good care of our friend, Sergeant. I have the students, Landburgher. Good. We also have the man, Jules. Yeah, I've made arrangements to hang him, if you'll just give the order.
Hang him?
Oh, yes, Landburgher. He's the man who so brutally attacked and assaulted
Keep your talk of hanging until I've got the recipe for this elixir. Now, show me these students.
Yes, Landburgher.
Which is Jules? You are guilty of attacking Austrian soldiers and spreading sedition. Your punishment will be a heavy one. The rest of you will have to work for a living. I've offered to spare you if the abbot would give me the recipe for the elixir. However, he refuses to do this.
I have changed my mind. I agree.
I congratulate you.
No, you mustn't do this, Father.
I've no option, my son. You know what will happen.
I'm not afraid.
But if I give him the recipe...
It'll put an end to all the good work of this monastery, and many people will suffer.
You remind me of my duty. I must seek guidance. You must give me until tomorrow morning, Landburgher.
By all means. Lock them up!
Just you wait till morning, my friend.
You'll excuse me, Father. I'm tired.
There is an alcove over there, behind the high table. A couch is ready for you.
Well, I'll leave you to a night of fruitful meditation.
Peace be with you, brother.
And with you, brother. We seek hospitality for the night. We're returning from a pilgrimage to Avignon, and one of our brothers died on the way.
Let him in. You'll find accommodation for yourselves in the almshouse. Leave him in the chapel, poor fellow.
He'll not feel the cold anymore.
Who are you? Master, tell what brings you here.
Father, I heard about your troubles. I got hold of some of my partisans and borrowed habits from the monastery at the foot of the hills. Also, I've sent a message to the cardinal at Milan. Until his help comes, we must turn out Gessler's men and stand siege.
But, Master, tell...
With the brothers and my men, we can take them by surprise.
No. There must be no violence here.
But if he takes the boys, you will never see them again. They will be lost in the prison camps. If you give him the secret of the elixir, you will have to close this monastery.
I will have no violence, my son.
There's no other way.
Who knows? Landburgher Gessler may change his mind. There is some good in all men.
Not in Gessler, there isn't.
We must pray that he has a change of heart.
Father, I must save you. From yourself.
It's no use, my son. Any advantage you gain for me by force, I will not use. I will give Gessler the secret first.
Landburgher.
What do you want?
Waiting to talk to you. Herr Landburgher.
Tell!
Be quiet and listen to me. That's wise, Herr Landburgher. In a few minutes, the abbot and some holy monks will gather out there in the refectory. You will go out to the high table. You will sit down and write out a charter granting this monastery perpetual immunity from taxation and oppression. But remember, there must be no violence.
A charter signed under duress, even if witnessed by holy monks, will have no meaning, my friend.
What duress, Landburgher? You will be quite alone, for all men to see.
You wish to see us, my son?
Yes. I have decided as an act of clemency to draw up a charter granting this monastery freedom from taxation and all interference by the state. I do this freely before you all by my own choice.
I am delighted to witness this change in heart, my son. And now, what of a small subsidy from the state to help our charitable works?
For the schools, you mean? Yes. Yes, of course.
And perhaps a free pardon for Jules and, of course, my other boys.
Yes, anything you like.
And you'll never ask for the secret of the elixir again.
Anything I said.
Landburgher.
Be silent.
But Landburgher...
What is it? Be silent, I said.
Well, Landburgher, this man, Jules.
Yes, I know all about him.
Yes, but he's the man...
Yes, I know. I've decided to give him a pardon. Now, witness my signature.
Well, Landburgher, I can't write.
Then make your mark, Captain, and don't answer me back. Go away, all of you.
This is a lesson to us all, Landburgher. Everything can be achieved without violence.
Quite so. And now, if you just leave me to get some sleep.
And with a good conscience, my son.
What now, Master Tell?
That was well done, Landburgher. You saved your life.
What about your life? Do you imagine that you're going to get out of here? Your situation is impossible. Well, what do we do? Just sit here all night? When Ferdinand comes to rouse me in the morning, he'll find you here.
What makes you think I haven't...
Did you plan for this, Master Tell? Get in! Shall I hang you? Or shall I finish you off now and make sure? It seems almost a pity, but...
Do I let them out, Captain?
Yes, let them go. They're of no use to us.
We are respected humilitate mancillae sue, ecce ex hoc beatum me dicent omnis generatione.
Landburgher, it's past sunrise.
Guard! Sergeant! Sergeant! Guard! Treachery! These monks have betrayed us! Follow me! Where is he?
Who, my son?
The Landburgher. Come on, quick. Where is he?
Sleeping, surely.
He's disappeared, and my corporal's been murdered.
No.
There's been a guard on the gate all night. No one went out. You've got him somewhere in this building, and I want to know where.
But I don't know anything about it.
All right. Now I'll have to make you talk. Sergeant, get the students in the courtyard. Find some rope, and we'll hang them one by one. Yes, starting with that fellow Jules.
But you can't do that. Jules has been pardoned.
Well, where's the Landburgher?
Right, untie him. Off with his boots.
Aren't you going to kill me?
Kill you? Of course not. Who knows who the Emperor might send in your place? Better the devil you know. Of course, I admit it is a long walk back. But if you'd rather...
I beg you, this is barbarous.
For the last time, Abbot, where is the Landburgher Gessler?
I tell you, I don't know.
All right. Let me in! Come on, you fools! Oh, you idiots! Let me in, can't you? You, Landburgher! Oh, of course it's me!
But I allowed no one out except the monks.
Abducting me! You idiot! You're under arrest! What are you doing to this man?
Well, I was hanging him, Landburgher. This is the man, Jules.
He waits. Your charter is cancelled. Bring it to me.
But you gave it to us freely, Lambert.
Freely, with that scoundrel Tell in the alcove behind me.
You mean it was extorted?
What would you call a crossbow in the small of the back?
In that case, I would return it to you gladly, but...
Well, but?
Unfortunately, it's already on its way to the Cardinal at Milan. And I'm sure you wouldn't like him to complain to your emperor that you were not a man of your word, Landburgher.
Release this man.
Follow on at the leader's heel with a thrust of the pike and a clash of steel. Follow on with the fight till the tyrants reel for tell. And Switzerland, give 'em one for the day they burnt the grain. Give 'em two for the night that Fritz was slain. Give 'em three, give 'em four, and the right one more for tell. And Switzerland, the shepherd's croup, the reaping hook have taken on a warlike look. With blade we've beaten from the plough, we reap our harvest now. come away with William Tell. Come away to the land he loved so well. Fit a boat to your boat, and away we go for Tell and Switzerland.